that's dope.
Yeah.
It's this thing they got going on right now called pushing peace. I see that's big right now. People say they pushing peace. I see FYB, J-Vane, and Tay Saab together. They say Memo and Ruger gonna have to sit down and talk. Bodu, is that gonna work, or is it more about the street cats that's in the streets, or is the rap gonna set the trend for this?
No, it definitely helps because it showed that. And Tay Savage is like, I fuck with Tay Savage heavy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When he came home, he reached out to me immediately and was like, man, I love what you're doing. He like, man, I'm just a young nigga, bro, trying to do something positive with the music. Man, fuck with me. And I fucked with him. And he been embracing me and giving me the drops for the 2020 vision and showing whatever I needed him to do. He been on point, man. So he been talking, pushing that piece.
Okay, so they ain't cap
before it hit.
Right.
No, I don't think it's cap with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think he see the bigger picture and want to be there for his son and to really take care of his people and get them out the hood. With Memo and Ruger, I think that's genuine too. That I talked to both of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they even brought your name up and said that they spoke to you
They did.
about setting something up.
And we set it up. And
Okay.
y'all see it when it's set up, but it's within probably right after this interview. Y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just them. It ain't just him and him, because them two people can't stop it. So they got people from that side and people from that side, from their hood, together and gonna come together. And you know, we ain't gotta be homies or be friends, but no slide agreement. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on y'all ain't on us. We ain't dissing y'all. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a beautiful thing, man. It gotta start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing people say, well, I think a lot of people just doing that for clout, chasing clout and all that. And some people are doing it for the attention. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of why you doing it, just do it. Shit, and it can rub off and become. They got to make it to where pushing peace look cool. Mm-hmm. They got to make that to where it look cool, like the drill shit looking cool, right? And then you get more people buying off it too.
No, that's dope. I think that's dope. I got a follow-up question on that Memo stuff. I got to ask one follow-up question, bro. Bo, you know, you take pride in you being the one these people call. You take pride in that, Bo, you know?
For sure, because it showed it make me know that they know that I'm genuine about the work. Like, I'm serious about what it is that I'm trying to do and what I'm standing on.
Right.
Yeah.
And I can stand on this, that I done been in Chicago interviewing a lot of people. Everybody can't do that.
Right.
You know, everybody can't do that. That's some shit everybody can't do, you know.
No, that's a fact.
You got to be respected to do that. I don't know if this is true, but I recently looked and, you know, his lawyer, Lil Tim lawyer, says that he beat this murder case. Was you shocked about that when you heard that news?
No, not at all.
Yeah?
Not at all.
Two young men arguing, fighting. You know, these ain't like, you know, cops or something. These regular gang members, I guess they say allegedly. You're not surprised one guy got away with the self-defense?
No, I ain't surprised. Because anytime, especially down south, you know, they be having stand your ground laws and all type of other laws. And their gun laws is different. My man caught a gun charge down there where he thought he was shooting at somebody and hit and shot up somebody who was trying to deliver some Uber Eats. And he got 2 years probation, whereas if he was up here, his ass would be in the penitentiary right now. So it's different rules. And then I think when you initiate beef and initiate things, I think people have a right to defend themselves. So I wasn't shocked. If he would have got found guilty, I wouldn't have been shocked. I wouldn't have been shocked either way. You know what I'm saying? And that's another unfortunate situation, man. Like, we lost an icon in the city, regardless on what people say he may have done, which I don't know about that, or say how you know, the type of music that he made. He still was a legend in the city, and we lost. Anytime we lose a legend, no matter what side it's on, the city as a whole lose, because people can be one way, and that's what I learned, man. I don't judge these shorties because I was once them. So I was once one of them niggas that's like, man, fuck that, fuck these niggas, and look at me, I done changed. You know what I'm saying? So you can change, putting yourself in the right environment around the right people. So you can't give up on nobody. 5-10 years from now, he may have seen the light and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And been a different person. You never know.
But Von was big. For the people who don't know that, because there's a lot of people that just know the internet part. But like as far as Chicago, his music was played everywhere. He was huge out there, wasn't
He was huge in the world, man.
Right.
Everybody, they knew Von. And he loved his people.
Right.
So I love the guys who love their people and who down for their people, because those are the same traits that I got. My people is my people, and they've been around me forever. You don't find that with a lot of people. You find people that get on and then they leave and they go here and now they there and then they there. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it, Von, man.
I'll get you on that. I got a couple more questions. I ain't gonna hold you too long. Got maybe 3 more questions.
No, we good.
Trenches News. I know you've been hearing about stories about him.
Right.
You know, it's still under the Allegedly Act, but how do you feel about hearing bloggers' name and paperwork? Is that weird?
Nah, it ain't weird, because a lot of bloggers ask a lot of questions that can get people nailed. So it's like, I'm not shocked. I heard about something with him, that his name is some paperwork with something, but I don't like, and I'm not just saying this. When I hear stuff like that, I keep it moving. I don't even try and dig into it, because I don't know the truth. Or the internet can tell you anything, and we love hearing whatever we see or hear on the internet. We believe it. The people gonna believe it. So I don't know. I know that he was reaching out to me though, and reposting a lot of my stuff, but on the positive side, like he was, look, y'all need to follow this message, and y'all need. So I don't know, but if he did, that's fucked up. But I gotta blame the artist. If you let somebody trick you off the streets to where you talking, going to these interviews and you talking for the clout or for the numbers, man, them numbers, for those numbers that you getting on the internet and for that interview, you can get the same numbers behind bars. So,
yeah. That's real. Bo, you own a bakery.
Yeah, Tommy Cakes.
How did you get to that point where you say, you know what, I'm finna own me some businesses?
Well, that was my wife.
Okay.
It's named after her mother, who passed away from cancer, Carmi. So she named the cakes, the company, after her. What happened was she was baking out the house and was making over $100,000 a year out of the house. So it got to the point to where the refrigerator full of cakes, we ain't got no room to put food in there. So I'm like, man, we done outgrew this. We need to get a spot. And she found a spot, downtown Elmhurst, A1 location, plenty foot traffic, where you're comfortable, ain't got to worry about nobody coming through on no bullshit, or they gonna go to jail. Like we right in between the movie theater and Starbucks. And man, it was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? We sell out every day. Everybody that came in there liked them the best cupcakes that they had ever had. I wish I'd have brought you some, man. You know what I'm saying? Next time I'm gonna bring you some so you can see.
Most definitely. Do you use some of the shit you learned in the music game in this business with this?
For sure. Oh, yeah. It's all about marketing, guerrilla marketing. You know what I'm saying? If you make the people, believe that what it is that you're selling, they're gonna come get it, man. So it's all marketing.
Okay, but I want to ask you this. You know, 2 questions left. I want to ask you this, Bo. You know, because I think you're the perfect person to ask for this. You got a young man in this world, okay?
Right.
He done left up on $2,000. He got $2,000.
Right.
What should he do with it to try to double that money and make him some money? Kind of, get business orientated. Because I see you doing some business shit, boy. I was seeing you renovating houses and all kind of shit.